Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dinga and welcome back to Castle Story. I mean, when I say welcome back, I mean welcome to Castle Story because it's sort of a new series. I didn't get any responses to the previous video other than a comment saying, great video, check out my channel for music. So that's entertaining. Thanks for that. So I'm just gonna go with, that's Conquest, so I can't do that. I'm just gonna go with Invictus because I know Invictus does Invasion. Thinking of doing it on just normal? I'm thinking normal. Yeah, bugger it, let's go for normal. So yeah, we're gonna be on Invictus. And we're gonna kick ass this time. Because we're gonna have defense that is the strongest that there ever was. To catch all the Corruptrons is our test, to train them is our cause. I will travel across the land. That's going to be stuck in my head all day now. That's probably going to be stuck in yours too, so you're welcome. Poor bastards. It's like, oh, I could listen to this song. It's like, little tip, if someone ever says, oh, I've got this annoying song, like if they've got Despacito or something stuck in their head, just lean in and go, I can fix that for you. And then when they go, really, how? Just go, hey now, you're an all-star, and just watch them get very, very, very angry very quickly. Just realized something. I'm gonna wanna harvest. I'm gonna say there actually, that's probably the best place to harvest. Right, better get to building. I'm gonna say the key thing is right now is honestly we don't want to be defending so much as we want to. Well, we don't want to be defending separate parts so much as we want to be building up areas. So for example here we want to ideally be, because like the layout of this is a lot different to the previous place we were playing in, whereby kind of the main focus was do this one thing. Like, the worst part is I don't really feel strongly about this defense, but I've got to feel strongly about something. Actually, no. Because as much as that seems like a good idea, they'll just break through the wall and everything will be lost, so it's completely pointless. Yeah, I should mention I'm dealing with the same problem I've always dealt with, which is I can't see a damn thing on the sidebar because the game is glitching a bit. Right. I'm gonna say let's build stockpiles here. We do need to get some stuff built to start off this. Should probably apply that just so they actually get to work. Right, let's get some stuff done. Let's only have 2 furnaces, we don't really need more than that, I wouldn't have thought. We do, however, we want to have a lot more racks. However, I'm going to save the racks until later on, as we do want workbenches, but we want to kind of get all this done first. I mean, we do have a lot of stockpiles, but given how much crap we had last time to deal with, I'm going to say the stockpile is completely reasonable. And at least we don't have landscape tasks to deal with this time, it's literally just deal with your own shit. We do have 3 entrances to kind of deal with, which is a problem. I know how to deal with this one easily, that's gonna be not a problem. The question is, where are we gonna put this mine? I'm gonna say up here makes sense. Just over here. Expand it a bit in all 4 directions. Just make sure it's taking up as much space as possible. That'll do. Just so we actually have some building supplies. I've got the American national anthem stuck in my head. Also, yes, that is annoying me too, so I'm gonna do that. Because it was sort of just awkward, because it just ended there. So I'm gonna do that. Just for my own... It's like, it's maybe unnecessary. I mean, there's probably gonna be some use to it. But, yeah. Yeah, so, like, we're gonna do this the same way we usually do it, which is like, we survive 4 waves, then call it an episode. Meaning that we get a sort of good half an hour length, except for the first episode, which will be about 40 minutes. Because of the fact that we get extra time at the start, because not only do I have to introduce the new map, but I also have to introduce the whole... I have, like, the first wave automatically gets, like, a certain amount of time. Question is, where should we make this defense? Because we don't want to make it too far forward, because then people will have to have an age running back. Right, simple. I know where to do this. Right, and then I'm just gonna add stair there, stair there. This is the worst part. This is probably going to be when they don't actually come from this side at all, and I've just spent a while setting this up for no good reason. Right. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I think what I'm gonna do is, just so it makes it a bit more of a defensible area, I think this might actually be a good choice. So if you're new to the series, welcome. If you're completely unaware, this seems to be like the most popular series on my channel, so I'm glad you've stumbled across me. But what I thought might actually be a good idea is, so we have this kind of thing here where we've now got 2 healing wards just slightly above, so they're sort of out of harm's way because they're also blocked by the stairs, and if they do break through the door, we'll only have to rebuild the door, and we have healing wards to kind of make them last a bit longer, basically. So yes, we do probably want to set up, that's the thing, we want to set up armor stands somewhere they're not going to get spotted, because if they, thing is, all we need is Corruptron runs up here, spots it, breaks it, that's us, losing 4 kits. Corruptron runs up here, we have it over here, 4 bloody kits, gone. Same over here, except now we're building defenses, so hopefully... Like, that's the thing, I swear, I can remember, I think they can spawn on... If they spawn on this side, they just go straight over there. If they spawn on that side, they seem to run round and up here instead, which is annoying, because that basically means we built defences in a place they're less likely to approach. However, if we fully block this off, then that becomes a defensible area, but the problem is it's a massive choke point, and it's not a very successful one. That's the only issue we're currently dealing with. So I think what I'm going to do is, for now at least, I'm going to settle with a basic solution, which is literally just build the same design in 3 separate places. Except I'm going to sacrifice 1 extra brick of stone, just so I can build this a bit further across. Maybe 2, apparently. Hang on, something more important's approached. There we go, perfect. And we'll have the door here, I'm gonna say. Right. We don't want to be making it too overkill, although we do want to kind of solidify this because this is going to be right next to the door, so ideally we want to take up as much space as possible. Here it's not going to make much sense. However, here it might make a bit more sense because then it's also going to be firing straight forward. Got to make sure I do it in two so it actually works still. And we'll do the same setup here whereby we have the healing ward on the other side. The only problem is due to the fact that we're already using that on that side, we can't have it too much. However, we can just have 2 healing wards here. I'm not sure if the effect stacks, but I don't want to risk it just in case it does. And we're not using it to its full potential. I don't want to be doing that. Pylon ward should power all of this. We'll know based on yellow lines and where they stop. Yes, it powers everything. Okay, cool. Right, we could do with some stuff getting built. Although I still haven't decided where I want to build this weapon stand. Which is really bad. Probably want to deal with that. I think I'm gonna build it over here. Just build a crap ton over here. Because they're sort of behind the walls, so we can just build like a small off room. Just to sort of dissuade. No, that is the word, isn't it? Dissuade them? Dissuade the corruptrons from going over there, whilst at the same time sort of telling them, hey, over here is tasty. But don't go there, please, because that'll mess everything up and I'll be very sad. Right, so we'll want to make a iron task. Not an ironing task before anyone says anything. I mean, hopefully if it is to just normal corruptrons, we should be able to take it out just with bare bones without any necessary equipment. But I don't want to take the risk just in case. This is going to be one of those maps where the brimstone is in a real good spot, so you've actually got... Oh no, wait, there's one deposit here. Huzzah. I'll just put a plant thing there. Alright, yeah, because the music's still gone. I'll have to come up with some random music. I'll see if I can put some music over the top. That's gonna take more editing than I'm used to, but whatever. I'm trying to get back in editing properly, because the thing is I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done at the same time, and the problem is, right, so we've got to deal with one average one and 2 mini ones. Not sure how that's gonna go down. I believe we do as much. I believe like Brictrons just do more damage than Minitrons. However, if everyone gets ganged up on, that's not gonna go well. We haven't even started defense, like fortifying this side yet. And since there's space there, I'm gonna put that there. Get him, boys! We cannot lose the crystal on the first wave, that would be embarrassing. Thankfully they're focusing on the crystal, and crystal has a large amount of health. And considering how quickly we're taking these guys' health down, it's working out alright. Gang on to them, boys. I'll leave you to it. Also, I forgot, I should probably do the mandatory thing of setting up a cleanup task here and setting it a high priority so it's cleaned up everything. There we go, everything's healing, thank for God. We still need to... Which one's this again? That one. So we'll set that to high priority so someone gets on it. Because we do need people to get on shit. Right now. Like, we need to get this over here so we can start building night kits ASAP. Because archer kits are great and everything, but there's only so long they'll last. And we don't want to risk it. Can't find what you need. There's literally an entire, pretty much, garrison full of wood. And you can't find what you need. Okay. Alright. Those not exactly going to be even on this one, but it's either that or... no, actually, I think we can make this work. Perhaps not, it won't be over here, but it might... Actually, no, that's pretty much going to be the only place to do so. I'm going to have to make it a bit further forward, which is unfortunate, as this will put us in more danger than I want to be putting ourselves into, but... Oh well, it's a necessary risk. Right, so I'm gonna say same deal here, except obviously because it's further forward we need to alter the design a bit, and it is very far away, that's the annoying thing. Just before I start putting pylons, need to have that set up. I think I'm gonna go with the Shatterjohn patented design, which is pretty much just doing this. So then I can go. It's about here. Let's go. Oh, they've already done the pylon over there. Well, that was my fault. I'll solve that problem when we cross it. Just put my finger there so I can see where I'm supposed to be putting this pillar. Right. Right. There we go, that should work. No, I didn't put stairs there, so it won't work until I've connected it up, which means I need to put stairs. Hey, it's one other guy, get on the team, boy. Omar, get on this team. Sunny Jim. At least we got a supply of iron coming in. We got a lot of brimstone. I wish you could set it so a task automatically deleted itself after you've done, but it was sort of like a setting, so it was like if in the off case that in the off chance you don't want it to delete itself once it's finished, you can have it set to that. I just wish that was an option. Also, why are these two not actually doing anything? They just sort of stood there. Actually get to work, lads, come on. Right, so the second... Oh, for God's sake, who's done this? Right, so bad news, we have no defensive units, and of course, what's the worst that can happen? Oh wait, everything is the worst that can happen because we have no bloody defensive units. And we have two that... We could still survive this actually without defensive units. I think we'd be alright, but I don't want to... Like, I'd rather be safe in the knowledge. Oh, they do come from behind you. Nice. I had no idea. Get that. Get firing, my boy. Yeah, we're gonna lose that door. That's annoying. We've lost another door. See, that's not a problem. That should be sorted. There we go. Narrowly did it. Right. So we need 2 more doors. We didn't even get the full construction done. Speaking of construction, no one seems to be constructing, which is annoying. I could do with everyone constructing. It's kind of important. Almost done collecting iron. And then we can finally get people on the construction. Of course, once this quarry gets deep enough, we're probably going to have a pretty good supply of iron, because iron is... I believe the developers have changed the game up slightly to kind of support the idea of mining underground. I'm not sure if that's how true that is, but I'm pretty sure of it, if that makes sense. It's like I'm not 100% certain, but the likelihood for me is there. Oh, they're building over here. Alright, that makes sense, I suppose. They do start building from the ground up, so the lower part, like over here, is going to get built first, as opposed to this part over here and that part over there. So they're going to focus more on the kind of central areas. Better get that smelting. Also, I would appreciate it if people would stop dropping all of this shit near the spawn and actually put it in the right deposits. Thank you very much. Recycling goes in the blue bin. Come on, man. You're supposed to know better than this. I'm gonna set this to high priority so more people are on the construction crew. because we want people on the construction crew as much as possible. Because the thing is, obviously, we're currently dealing with a situation which is basically we are trying to construct something with a lot of, like, we're trying to construct something that has a lot of stone, yet we're trying to build it with a lot of wood, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But that's because of the fact that the miners are only just sort of getting into their roles now. And he's probably going to go dump it next to the crystal, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Oh, what a surprise. Oh, no, no, okay. He actually did this job. Good on him. Nope, he didn't. He didn't. He just quit. No, oh, okay. He also quit. Oh, no, he's went back to get more. I would like to thank Tux for actually doing everyone else's job. That was mighty fine of him. Right, so let's get another plant harvesting task, because we need as many plants being harvested as possible. Because I'm going for the same setup I had last time, which was like half archer kits, half warrior kits. Because if I can get it set up properly, I should be able to get like the amount of bricktons as I did last time. Because people, I posted, if you're unaware, I share these videos in the official Castle Story Discord channel because there's a content creation section, I like streams and videos. So I share mine there, and people were shocked by the amount of bricktons I had because of the fact that I guess most people lose theirs. I don't know. I'm not entirely certain as to the reason as to why, but yeah. People were shocked that I had a lot of bricktons. I don't know the exact reason why, but just gotta get back in the swing of things. Nice beam. I do random things and wonder why I do them sometimes, but it's fun. It's all good. Alright, let's just get. Right, we have one archer kit. 2 archer kits. We finally have 2 archer kits. Hallelujah. It's a miracle. Just get more than built. We don't have the stockpile space necessary for another 16. We'd have to use another stockpile, full stop. But, oh well. We can at least get some warriors now. Although, to be fair, in the start it's probably smarter to get only archers, because archers take a little bit less, and the resource that they use is only used for bridges as well, and we don't really have a reason to build bridges as of yet. So I figured it makes a lot of sense to just sort of build a lot of archers, because then what's the worst that's gonna happen? I believe that has no goals. Am I correct? Nope, there's one in the boulders, but that's not going to do much. I'm gonna have to go. Choo choo, go put your stuff back. Get over there now. Go, go, go. We've lost another door, haven't we? And they're coming around the other side anyways, so... Okay, looks like... Okay. Alright, Choo Choo, I'm gonna need you to go over here and actually start doing stuff. Choo Choo run, Choo Choo run. Choo Choo run! Choo Choo has never been more scared in his entire life. But today is not a normal day. Normal day for Choo Choo. It's not normal day for everyone. Do not turn around, no matter what. You're slowly regenerating health, but it's not going to be enough. I'm going to have to hope and pray. Right, this is the dumbest thing I think I've ever done, but the fact that it's happening regardless is sort of speaking volumes to me. Bug, get over there. Omar, get over there. Oh, bollocks. Okay, there goes Choo Choo. He didn't run. He stopped running. But hopefully it doesn't matter, because hopefully they'll be dead. And we'll get Choo Choo back before long. Omar, please kill him quickly. Kill him quickly, we can't lose Omar. We're losing Omar. We lost 2 people already. This is not going to go well. 3 people. We've lost 3 people already. Nah, we only lost 2 people, thank God. We need warriors as soon as possible. Get your health back, lads. Get back to work. We don't have time. We need you to be building as fast as possible. Get some more archer kits built. Well, we're gonna get Omar back, I believe. We should be getting Omar back at least. I believe so. We lost another door as well. God damn it. I'm so sick of losing doors. I'm gonna wait until they actually start building that section. I mean, he has fine because they actually have started building it. But at the same time, because of the distance... There we go, Omar, get back to building and stuff. Just go put your bow there. No, we can't, but that's not a new one. It just looks like a new one, it's not a new one though. Alright, hopefully we'll actually make some progress. Because things are starting to get stressful already, and that's not a good thing. They should not be getting this stressful this soon. On the upside, we do have a lot of grass. I'm just going to delete this because there's no point having it anymore. Because we have enough grass as it is. There we go. We have 6 archer kits. We currently have 7. We're gonna have 8 archers soon, but right now we still have to wait for. I'm not sure who it is who's left to spawn, but we'll have to wait for someone else to spawn. I can't remember who they are. Before we'll have the right amount of archer kits. But I'm fairly certain with this amount of archers, we've sort of done it overkill, but because of the fact that it's overkill, we're less likely to die from it. And this is not going to be one of those maps whereby it's going to end up the same way as the last one, where it was like we survived 4 rounds through pure bullshit. And I just did say pure instead of pure. I don't know what my life has become at this point. I'm just sort of accepting it and moving on. So, we've got a quiver. Of course someone drops this because it's not like I need it or anything. Thank you guys. And there we go. Right, we need... Let's go for 2 night kits. Because we could do with night kits, to be honest. Right. Call to arms. Right, there we go. We should have 7 archers pretty soon. Right, let's find out where they're coming from. Which side are you coming from, my children? Don't know why I'm calling them my children. I don't want anything to do with them. We should have enough to easily take care of them. That shouldn't be a problem. But the question is, where are they? Oh, there they are. Save the door! Save the door! No, the door's lost. Again. God damn it. So, right, I'm not gonna build any doors. Doors suck. Anyways, that was the last wave of the day. I'm gonna call it an episode. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. My name is Dinga. Leave a like if you are enjoying this series. Subscribe to become a enjoyed this episode and I'm thinking and enjoy the series. When I learn to speak. Subscribe to become a trucer and keep up to date with everything that I post. Good day, and I'll see you next time.